Good afternoon and a warm welcome to everyone. Thank you all for joining us. My name is Garima Parashar and I am associated with Nirog India as Communications and PR Manager. We have invited you today to introduce you to the state-of-the-art manned IoT-based cloud platform which can ensure that our workplaces and public places remain sanitized and thus COVID-19 free. The technology has been developed by Nirog India team. This is a team of rocket scientists who were working under the brand Voizon Aerospace before they decided to come up with this particular innovation to address the sanitization needs during the pandemic. The team is with us today and we will walk you through the details of the technology and will also explain how this technology can help in restricting the spread of the virus. We also have Professor Tridib Roy Chaudhary from IIITB here, who's mentoring the project. Professor Tridib is an entrepreneur with over 30 years of experience in taking innovations to markets globally. He will share the vision of this project towards the end of the conference. I request you all to type your questions in the message box so that we can answer them in the Q&A session later. I also request every attendee to keep their videos off and mics muted. Now, without further ado, we will turn the time over to Mr. Satyavrata Satapathy. He is the co-founder and director of Nirog India. Satya will talk about the idea behind the product and the product itself. Over to you, Satya.
Hello, everyone. I am Satyavrat. I am the co-founder and director of Nirog India. The conference is to inform you that we have pivoted over COVID situation and our product is an IoT-based platform that will provide an one-stop solution to all your sanitizing. But we are more than just a marketplace for technology and service provider. Nirog India's IoT cloud platform ensures that investment made in sanitization achieve their public safety objective by tracking and reporting their use, audit their adherence of COVID-19 safety compliance procedures. Nirog's platform consists of IoT devices which attaches itself to a variety of mobile and sanitization devices and sends usage data back to the cloud server, where the virtual resource management app aggregates all the data and analyzes them. The solution is completely sanitization device agnostic and works with a full range of sanitization devices from thermal scanning to tunnels to ground robots to human-assisted sanitizing devices, etc. The data after analysis is then presented in an interactive and customizable dashboard through a virtual disinfection control center, which allows various stakeholders like factory managers, educational heads, mall administrators, municipal bodies, etc., to review compliance 24/7 to their established protocol and take immediate action on any non-compliance events before the virus flares up happen, right? So the SOPs developed by the government on sanitization of workplace are extensive and very well thought through. Factory managers, principals of educational institute, building supervisors, mall and market or airport administrators, even restaurants, right? For most part are truly interested in the health safeguards of their employees and customers and will make the proper investment according to the government guideline to protect their employees and customers. But it is not possible to manually track the usages and coverage of these devices on a regular basis. This is almost impossible, right? And this is where Nirog India's platform comes in. We attach our proprietary IoT device to any kind of sanitization device. That device can be a tunnel, can be a temperature scanner, a drone or a flow robot or a physical sprayer as well, right? We are truly sanitization technology agnostic. Our IoT solution also recognizes that different devices have different relevant statistics. Example, the flow robot would be where the area is covered by the robot. For tunnel, it would be the number of people going through it, right? So the virtual resource management app on the cloud collects all the relevant statistics and analyze them. Now each of our users will get their own personalized dashboard of their sanitization through the virtual disinfection control center, covering all the sanitation devices on that particular premises, right? So remember, we allow an organization to have a basket of devices. The dashboard will immediately show the result of the sanitation effort and facilitate early intervention through alerts in case of deviation from the standard operating procedure. There are more than 10,000 large industries in India, over 6 crore plus MSME shops in India, manual tracking of all kind of devices simply is not going to scale. We would soon be initiating discussion with the government, state, and local to convince them to use Nirog India's VDDC disinfection platform to get a centralized view of sanitization of all establishments under their jurisdiction, to frame policies around the same and avail of early intervention in case of non-compliance. The additional cost of our solution is a small percentage of the actual cost of the device, but it exponentially increases the value of the same device in the heads of senior leaderships, CEOs and CXOs, right? At the same time, government, academia and industry bodies will use our platform, and they'll ensure that the return on investment in sanitation efforts by all these organizations in terms of public safety and health is trackable, measurable and actionable. To give you a better idea on how the platform integrates with IoT sanitization devices works, we will play a short video now. It will give a clear picture of how the IoT devices like sanitation robots or drones can be tracked by our cloud platform to ensure the efficacy of sanitization. Now I request Mr. Tarandip, PhD from ISC, will take us through the video.
Hi everyone. This is how the dashboard of a company or a commercial establishment using our platform will look like. The dashboard comes with two views, a company level view and a government level view. Under the company level view, which you can see now, the dashboard will show only the sanitization devices being used by that company or commercial establishment. In this case, the map is showing a drone sanitizer being used by HAL. So, this is how the dashboard will look like to the person managing sanitization for HAL. It will show online and offline devices, all of media sanitized by the drone, and information like when the drone is on and off. All the information is also updated every minute automatically. The government level view will look something like this. This view will include all sanitization devices used by establishments in its jurisdiction that are expected to abide by the SOPs. For example, if BBMP decides to use our cloud-based platform to ensure that the SOPs set as guidelines for commercial establishments or organizations are followed, this is how the dashboard will look like. The Balike
Tridib, we cannot hear you. The audio is just not coming through.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, TD. I'm sorry, TD, we cannot hear you.
Oh yeah, 1 second.
The green pulsating dots on the screen are the devices that are online and currently performing the sanitization, whereas the red pulsating dots are the devices that are currently offline or switched off. As we mentioned before, information like which device is active, how much area was sanitized, how many people were screened, When was the sanitizing device switched on or off? And last but not the least, a daily report on all this data can be automatically generated, reducing the workload on human workforce by a great margin. In cases where sanitization is not done every day and the frequency is set by the civic body, they can use filter options and select a range of data. All the data during that period will be shown in the dashboard. Data can be seen in plots here. By clicking on the plots, for example, like here, you can view the area sanitized on any given date. The cherry on the cake is you do not need to have a computer engineer to check these details. Any information regarding any sanitization device, once connected with our cloud-based platform, can be retrieved by a single click. For example, if you click on any device, like if we click on this device, the map zooms in and we will be able to see all the relevant information pertaining to that device on a small window on the right-hand side of the dashboard. For example, a drone is performing outdoor sanitization of a locality in Bangalore on a given day. As the bot sanitizes the area, you can see on the left-hand side that the drone is flying, and on the right-hand side, the area is updated live. You can see in the last 20 seconds, the area traveled is increased from 95 meters square to 1200 meters square. This update happens on the back end every 25 seconds. What you see on the screen now is a UVC flow robot. That is, a robot that is sanitizing an office space using ultraviolet radiation. A UVC robot can disinfect a 12 feet by 12 feet room in just 10 minutes. The device is integrated to our platform, and as it moves and disinfects, you can see in the window on your right-hand side that the distance traveled by the robot and the area being sanitized is being updated automatically. And the floor manager's dashboard is updated every minute. Similarly, if it is a static device like a thermal scanner, updates regarding the number of people getting screened, the number of people with safe and unsafe temperature readings will also get flashed. And the number is 15, and now when a person passes on the left-hand side, the count will increase to 16. The platform can update this information at every 10 seconds. Satya, back to you.
Yes, the platform will also provide a marketplace for large-scale sanitation services. Partnering with small businesses that work in the same sector and provide a real-time monitoring using an IoT dashboard is going to be a real game-changing. With this product, we are taking the battle against COVID-19 transmission to a new level. Through our platform, we are not just ensuring COVID-19 free and safe working environment to one and all, but given a chance, we would like to help the authorities in dealing with the situation more efficiently. Now I would like to invite Professor Trideep. Who has been helping us throughout this entire journey, and he's the mentor for us. Over to you, Professor.
Thanks, Satya, and thanks, Charandeep, and thanks, Garima. And warm welcome to all the people from the media present. See, the lockdown was clearly necessary, but the unlockdown is the inevitable reality. Sure, we will have some continuing restrictions going forward, but the arrow of time is clearly aligned with more opening up and not more restrictions. The second reality is the rising numbers as we are growing up, as we open up. See, the personal actions like hand washing, stay at home, social distancing was extremely successful in the unlockdown space. But what we need now is an additional public component, workplace sanitization in the unlockdown phase. I mean, there can be just a finite number of times you can actually go and wash your hands while you are at work. The government realizes that, and they have incorporated this as an essential ask from all establishments opening up. The establishments themselves realize the importance and are making an all-out effort in making sanitized workplaces as the cornerstone of their messaging to their employees and their customers. All of them are using tunnels, robots, drones in their media engagement, be it trade organizations, trade bodies, individual firms, and some of you have possibly been witness to some of these media events. And let me assure you this much, this is not just hot air or just showing off. They actually care for the public health of their customers and their fellow citizens. This brings us to the third reality. In spite of all the SOPs or standard operating procedures that the government is framing, the investments that the establishments are making and both their good intentions. During the unlockdown phase, the virus is spreading. And it is spreading very rapidly and increasing pressure on our already stretched health infrastructure. Let us be honest today. Public confidence is slowly getting rattled. One of the problems in all this planning is this. Investments by themselves do not sanitize work. The best thought out standard operating procedures, process management also do not sanitize the work. How will the leaders ensure that the sanitization devices that they have invested in are actually operating in those areas of their premises that they are supposed to and at the frequency that they were set up in their standard operating procedure? That is exactly the gap filled by Nirog India's IoT-based cloud platform. It provides the necessary automatic, accurate audit of your compliance, of your sanitization process. In a nutshell, it allows India to unlock down, this time with confidence.
Thank you, Professor Tridin. Now, I would like to invite Dr. S.K. Kar to say a few words. To introduce Mr. Kar, he's a Senior Manager, MSME Tool Room, Bhubaneswar, and Head of IPFC Facilitation Center. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Garima, for giving this opportunity. At the outset, I congratulate the young team of Nirog India for coming up with a great innovative idea to control or eliminate the possibilities of infection by adopting effective technological means under the esteemed guidance of the professors of IIIT. And we all know the rapid outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic presents unprecedented crisis that the world is currently dealing with. COVID-19's unprecedented event generated worldwide shockwaves. Because of this ongoing event, economic turmoil and financial instability can be seen globally, resulting in disrupting business operations and impacting people's lives. Moreover, while the small, medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, are considered to be the main contributors to the nation's economy, this COVID-19 is first and foremost a global humanitarian challenge. This has led to rapid decline in demand and fears of the recession. The shape of recovery area consists of the effective integration of public health measures with economic activity, potential for the different diseases, characteristics over time, bounce back to economic activities and early private and public sector actions during the pandemic to ensure economic start. And this COVID-19 pandemic has taught us a great lesson and changed our lifestyle and way of thinking. We all know very well that we are living in the environment of a deadly virus, and this situation is expected to continue for now and onward. Hence, the personal hygiene is of prime importance for everyone at every moment and everywhere. if you look at our daily life activities, it might be difficult to follow strict hygiene practices all the time, and thus some lapses are inevitable. It has to be our habit to use face masks, sanitizers, and take care of our surroundings. For this, we have to depend largely on technology so that it can be taken care of automatically as programmed. Further, as we know, the MSMEs in India are reeling under the economic crisis and thus should take this platform as an opportunity to showcase their sanitization devices and get some relief. I'm sure the kind of IoT-enabled technology we are talking about today by the young innovative startups team here will take care of MSMEs and open newer avenues for them. For this, we have a major role to play as a catalyst for sensitizing and motivating the MSMEs to adopt and take the benefit of it. An economical business plan may be prepared and discussed with MSMEs so that they can make maximum use of this opportunity. And I will be happy if a proposal can be submitted to the Government of India for consideration of providing some kind of facilitation to the MSMEs and the artisans or the micro entrepreneurs working in the cluster-based level and village level. Thank you very much. Swachh Bharat and Sustha Bharat should be our mission. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir, for taking time out and saying insightful words here. And thank you everybody else for listening to us patiently and participating as well. Satya, in case you have some questions that have to be answered, over to you.
Yeah, so there are a couple of questions which has come up to us, and I'll read out one by one, and post that we can open some mics also for people to ask questions, right? So the question that are asked to us is, have you reached out to the government with the proposal? Yes, we have initiated contacts with key stakeholders like BBMP and other local authorities, and we'll take it further as we get them involved. How much, the second question is, how much will the software cost? And the dashboard service will be available on a subscription basis and will cost a fraction of sanitization cost. The IoT cost is close to 3 to 6% of the disinfection device cost. I believe this answers the question. Somebody has asked, is your platform used already by some company or organization? I'd like to say only the trial run has happened, and we are speaking to some temples to use this to initially adopt. For us to name it, ISKCON temple has taken some units from us, and it is under trial. We're also talking to a couple of companies whom we are going to provide this service to. Small MSME sectors, people under 200 capacity. We have served a couple of companies, and voluntarily we have given them the IoT data. They are very happy about it. Do you track the actual sanitization or movement of the device? Yes, we can track the parameters like how much disinfectant was sprayed, how long was the UV robot exposed in the area for the radiation, and we are, we can also track the process parameters such as disinfectant spray and else. Thank you.
Thank you, Satya. I think Captain Zahid Parvez wanted to say something. He raised his hand, so if we can unmute him.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, Satya, and everyone. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon, Cap.
Yeah, hi. My question was related to the dashboard. You have already answered that. So I've got it clear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Satya, anything else that you would like to bring to everybody's notice, or we should wrap up now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for taking time out and being here with us. That's all for now from our side. Thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.